Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 20 of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4, Imperium Universalis, Fortune Favours the Bold. In the last part, we, oh yes, we finished our war with Syracuse, and that's all I did last part. I didn't really do much else. We are preparing for this war. Oh, that's what we were doing. This is the war we were about to do. We also have a lot of vassals now, because, I may have gone overboard with my, picking of vassals. So, I mean, what can you do, ladies and gentlemen? What can you do? Sometimes you just need a lot of vassals. And it still hasn't picked up my thing, purely because I haven't integrated the newest institution, because for some reason it started way over here. When I had everything I needed, it decided not to start in Rome, ladies and gentlemen, so yeah, we didn't start in Rome. So let's put our forts down, because this war is easily won. It's going to be a swift annexation, which would be great. It'll piss off a few people, but I mean, do I care? We have got a native uprising. You're not going to get up there, so it's just... If they destroy the thing, they destroy the thing. I'm not going to be too fast, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's growing so slowly that, you know, I'm just going to abandon it. It's too expensive to be any use to us. Like, when we have actually colonists, I'll care, but until then, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to be worried about it. Now, sieging these should not take long, and after them, we're going to go probably after these guys, because this is who I have, this is the reason I'm actually supporting a spy network in thing, and then we're going to probably try and go through the Gallic, or Gallic, and try and attack Gaul itself, who did trying to invade us at one point. I would say it didn't go too well for them, but I mean, hey. What can you do? I must admit, my vassal network is a lot more sporadic and spacious than anyone else's. Well, apart from Persia's, obviously, but still, we have got a very weird network of vassals. But what can you do? Sometimes you just need to have a weird network of vassals. Now, you've got meat, and you've got 3 provinces of food, and 4 of not. None of you just have like a good amount of provinces of food instead of like the only people who do have that is Syracuse, and I've already been to war with them recently, so I can't just go back to war with them. And game, I mean, you're just making this harder for me, game. So yeah, we'll probably go to war with these guys just because eventually they're going to be let back out by Persia, so it's nothing to worry about. And getting access to our vassal would be a good idea. But then the problem is we will have to directly annex them. If we don't annex them, we leave ourselves open to a counterattack by Persia, and that is just not something I'm completely interested in. If I'm completely honest, there are many things I would rather do before that, and a lot of them don't involve Persia. So yeah, I was going to try and hit this, but at this point, there's no point. I don't see it unless I get myself a guy to help it. Well, I'm going to need a mathematician just so I can finish physical science. Once I finish that in my capital, it should be, yeah, it's only nearby friendly provinces then. So once we finish in 7-1, we can actually swap him out for the Splendor guy, and we'll try and get the Roma Invicta. Because nothing says useful like claims everywhere. Unless you're willing to give me... Oh, you're willing to let me annex you now. Good. Beautiful. Right, let's destroy one of these forts. But which one? Destroy that fort. Alright, let's call this. And we'll also... like, shut this region up just for... yeah, just so we can deal with that. You are not going to want to sit there. You're going to want to sit at the coast. Let's turn off that fort. Alright, Persia. Which one of these is worth them? Alright, fair enough. That was an easy one. You know, we'll constantly build up spies in Persia. There's definitely nothing bad about it. Marseilla. So we'd have to attack both these if we wanted to take these provinces, which is completely fine with me. The Patriarchs finally want control of a new province. So I mean, let me give them one. What do Patriarchs give again? They give tax modifier. So giving them a good tax region is probably the better. Finding a good tax province that isn't good, well, that'll do. And we can upgrade our government rank to minor state and to large state. Oh, we're now an oligarchy. Or a principate. Our leader is Queen Regent. And heir is Tiberius still. I would like myself to turn into a democracy just because of the Roman Senate is way better. But, what can you do? Not long and we'll actually be able to become a major state. But, again, I can wait. I've still got loads of states we can have as well. The only problem I think we have is Diplo relations. Yeah, well, I don't know. We're only 2 away from my limit now. Huh. So no, we're pretty good for religion, and we've got fucking loads of diplats, ladies and gentlemen. So anybody who's anyone will probably just fabricate on Syracuse again, and build that war back up from the ground up, as they say. Now I would like to attack these guys, but I have to wait until they're no longer half autonomous. Which I know for a fact is going to happen, I just need to wait and let it happen. A 645, I would very much like Gaius of Rome to be the leader. Because holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, he is way better. Like, there isn't really there's just, he's just way better. There's no comparison, he just is better. Yeah, so we're gonna probably, I mean, I'd like to go war on these guys as well. Like, I would like to just get myself... Oh, you have 2 cores there. Helvetia allied with the Catarans. No, that's not you, is it? There's them, so 2 provinces there. Let's just pause just a minute. Okay, let's just get rid of these dumbasses, right, and then they're allied with... Tulung. Oh, that is beautiful. And then these provinces are... Gold and silver. And this one produces nothing because it's literally a broken province. You know what? Oh, you have cores as well? No. Wait, it's take core for... Wait. You have cores there? How? You know what? I'm just gonna... Let's bring up 2 armies and we'll do that war quickly, because I don't think that war's gonna really push me back at all. I mean, I'm not really, haven't really got a date with these idiots yet, so... May as well, and we have military access for you. So let's quickly stop that before I lose way too much stability. So improve this income a little bit. Some great income increase right there. Same with there. Right. So you've got 2 allies, and we're going to do it for... We'll do it for the Vid one. Do you know what? We'll bring our allies in as well. Well, we'll bring Penty in. The other guys can bug off for now. We don't need them in. To be fair, I wouldn't say we needed them anyway, but, I mean... Well, may as well bring them in. I mean, we do have 143,000 infantry alone, so... I mean, we're in the right here. And by the right, I mean we're better off than the enemies. So, I can get all the I can get every single core returned. Holy crap, that's awesome, ladies and gentlemen. And that leaves me with 1 province, which I'll probably just give to these guys. Sequani. And just have a big vassal cluster right here. In the long run, that will actually keep us make us better off, and that state will cost us 1 ducat, the 1 whole. Okay, so you know what, that was worth it. And the Equites are rather upset that they're spoken, and then they've been having their shit taken from them. So the best thing to do is just give them a province that'll shut them up for a while. That's food. No, fuck, just give it to them. I'll shut them up, which is good enough, I guess. Apparently they don't want to end the war yet, so that's very considerate of them, I would say. Let's take this army back out here. As soon as we can, of course, we will start the beat down on these guys. Do we need religious authority? No, I don't really need it right now. So we'll not worry about that. And yep, that went to these guys, Sequani. Exactly who I had intended to give it to as well. Ah, we can't take all their provinces if we do this. Who's Elster? Wait a minute. Where's my vassal? The Caterans. That's not who I no, that's not me. This is the one I wanted. Yeah, they're not my vassal, so no, they don't get their province back. Yeah, we'll just end this war right here, right now. Vassals have increased in power. I mean, that's a win-win, ladies and gentlemen. A win-win. I got to increase my power. Not directly, but I got to increase my power. And I didn't really do anything, so... It does look like these guys are going to get annexed first. And Gaius, we're going to be in the Regency Council for a long time, ladies and gentlemen. Which is very upsetting, but I mean, we can do it. Let's get you a marriage. Democrats, if you actually revolted in the right place, I'd let you live, but you never do. And holy crap. Why are we rooting out so much corruption? Oh, okay, we actually have corruption. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is a problem. Patricians, give me some money. Patriarchs, give me some money so I can stop this bleed of resources or income from us. Because holy cow, that is a big-ass draw on our economy. Right, these guys are independent again, or autonomous again, at the very least. You're an autonomous vassal of Persia. These guys need to be immediately killed, ladies and gentlemen, just because they're... Persia, can I have a word? Can you not do that? So, ladies and gentlemen, Persia is now just... They're creeping in and trying to corral me. Which, I'm not going to lie, is a dick move and probably will work. So, I'm going to hope I have enough power to get around it. The best way to get more power is just keep building armies. And quickly take out the twats that the game doesn't want you taken out. And I have a Regency Council, so I can't do that. For fuck's sake, ladies and gentlemen. We are not in a great way. So hopefully we can get claims on these people before they go back to being not independent, well, autonomous. Which I think we can do, but it's still going to be a pain. And I don't really like the stuff being a pain, but I mean, hey. If you need to do it, you need to do it, ladies and gentlemen, so... Yeah, my motto is, let's hope this fucking works. And you know what, West Silica, you're worth coring. So are you. You're just not making me profits right now. Soon enough, though, you shall make me profit, and it will be glorious. How am I kidding? Get that military paid for. I'm gonna try and convert this shit in our borders the best we can. So we can't really do anything until Gaius either dies or becomes of age. And it doesn't really say what's gonna happen to us if Gaius dies. But 10 more years of this is going to be quite hard on us. Got one more. There we go. So we can now do another claim on a dedicated Persian vassal, or a Persian vassal who is wasn't, well, not them if we were going to do it then. So yeah, we'll just have to hold that fort. Go get that other conversion going. And you know, where is institution spread? Minerva, we need you. Oh, because it's present now. Yeah, the mathematician, can you get fired, please? Because we need, ladies and gentlemen, we need the good old Roma Invicta. So yeah, we're gonna do our best to get that. Damn it, Gaius, you're 1 point of having off 5 in every branch. How could you fail me like that? I don't know if we're gonna get this. Well, actually, where's Code of Law come in? Oh, classical philosophy is 410. And this goes out classical philosophy. So we've got until 420 to get enough points for this, which, I mean, if we can finish one of these, we'll definitely be able to do. What academies can I build? I can build none of the academies. So, how behind on tech am I then? I'm pretty up to date on tech, which means that I'm just unlucky, I'd guess then. Which is kind of more annoying, I would say. May as well just gain money, there's no point doing that right now. We are currently making 2 admin. Yeah, we do not make a lot of stuff, ladies and gentlemen. That is our downside, definitely. We could build some military settlements, I guess. I mean, if we built them in our capital, but I would still say quarries are our best income booster. Although craftsmen are definitely up there, so we definitely got to get some craftsmen as well. It's not good, is it? Pretty sure that was just a mass fire event. Do you know what? As much as I want to annex them, I feel like these guys, yeah, we're just going to annex these guys. Gold and silver, yeah, the one thing they haven't done is increase the diplo. That, ladies and gentlemen, is depressing. It's like, come on, man, the one thing you got to do and you haven't done it. There we go, we've got a claim on Syracuse again. Got core there. Good, good, good. Soon enough, our empire will be far-reaching and extremely, well, the greatest income possible. Until then, we just got to do what we can do, ladies and gentlemen, which is not much. Got to let shit happen. That's pretty much all we can do at the moment. But the next time we go to war with the Syracuse, we will be taking over the entirety of their breadbasket. Not all in one war, obviously, but we will be taking over their breadbasket. It'll be glorious. And then we can take out these guys, and then we can go over into Greece and start taking that while we're taking all the way up here as well. Because if we don't, well, Persia's just going to keep... oh crap, Persia's infiltrated Greece. Well... life was once good. Never going to be again. How many people could I vassalize, actually? That's a good point. It's a good question. 11 people would like me to be their overlord. And you're one of them. Okay, yep. That one. I'm not missing up on that offer, ladies and gentlemen. I now do not have to kick your head in. That has saved me a job. I could establish tributaries, ladies and gentlemen, but I no, I don't want to do that. That is just not in our best interest right now. It's in our best interest to make loads of money, and that will not make us loads of money. So, therefore, it's not in our best interest, and we're just going to ignore it. We're going to ignore it with all of our heart or passion. And we have got a free merchant, so we should probably work with that. Yeah, Italia is not the best. Actually, yeah, Italia is where I am currently based. And we have merchants claiming in north and over here as well. This should probably be our main node, but we've got a lot of it to work with. We transfer trade powers there, or trade power there. That'll probably do us some good. We're transferring a whole heap of 9. Lovely. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to end this part here. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next part. I'll see you guys then.